Have you ever wondered if there's an ancient wisdom that can help you decide who's truly worth keeping in your life? Imagine having the clarity to cut ties with toxic people just like the great Marcus Aurelius did centuries ago. Today, we're diving into 12 signs you should cut all contact with someone, all through the lens of Stoicism, one of the most powerful philosophies that has stood the test of time. Welcome to our channel where modern problems meet ancient solutions. Stay with us until the end because what you learn today might just transform your relationships and bring peace to your life in ways you never imagined. Ready to discover if you need to make some tough choices? Let's get started. The first sign involves constant negativity. Marcus Aurelius firmly believed in guarding oneself against negative influences. He wrote in his Meditations, "The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say or think or do, only what you do." This means that constant negativity from someone can seep into your mind and disrupt your inner peace. When you're constantly exposed to negative words, actions, or energy, it can cloud your judgment and lead to stress and anxiety. It's like being around a dark, stormy cloud that never clears. Instead of finding joy and tranquility, your mind becomes a battleground of doubts and fears. Aurelius advises us to cultivate an environment that fosters positive growth and reflection. Allowing someone's negativity to persist in your life puts your mental health at risk, making it harder to focus on your goals and maintain personal clarity. If you notice that someone consistently brings negative energy into your life, it's a clear sign that it might be time to cut all contact. Remember, protecting your mental space is not just a Stoic principle but a crucial step toward well-being. The second sign involves the disrespect of boundaries. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of respecting oneself and others as a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. In his Meditations, he often reflects on the necessity of self-respect and the respect we owe to others. Boundaries are not merely lines drawn in the sand, they are fundamental to maintaining healthy, respectful relationships. When someone constantly violates your boundaries, it reflects a lack of respect for you and your well-being. Imagine someone repeatedly dismissing your requests for personal space or ignoring your feelings and opinions. This kind of behavior can undermine your sense of self-worth and create a toxic environment. Marcus Aurelius taught that self-respect involves knowing your worth and not allowing others to diminish it. He wrote, "Do not waste the remaining part of your life in thoughts about others when you do not refer to some aspect of the common good." This means focusing on what is beneficial for your own growth and well-being, rather than allowing others to encroach upon your personal space and peace. When boundaries are constantly ignored, it indicates a deep-seated disrespect that is incompatible with Stoic values. Recognizing this sign is crucial because it helps you preserve your dignity and maintain healthy relationships. If someone repeatedly disrespects your boundaries, it's a strong indication that you might need to cut all contact. Remember, establishing and upholding boundaries is not only a form of self-respect but also a necessity for a balanced and fulfilling life. The third sign involves manipulation and control. In Stoic philosophy, autonomy and rational decision-making are paramount. Marcus Aurelius believed in the power of the individual to govern their own life through reason and virtue. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." When someone tries to manipulate or control you, they undermine your ability to think and act independently. Manipulation often involves deceit or coercion, tactics that force you to question your own judgments and decisions. This can make you feel powerless, confused, and detached from your true self. For Stoics, being in control of your mind and actions is essential to living a virtuous life. Manipulation conflicts directly with this ideal by creating a false sense of dependency and stripping away your autonomy. Imagine a puppet on strings, unable to move or decide for itself. This is what manipulation does to a person's soul. Instead of making choices based on rational thought and personal values, you end up dancing to someone else's tune. Recognizing manipulation is crucial to maintaining your mental and emotional freedom. Marcus Aurelius advised that we should strive to live in harmony with nature and reason, not under the influence of others' deceitful tactics. If you find that someone in your life frequently manipulates or controls you, it's a clear sign that you need to cut all contact. Remember, your autonomy is a precious gift that enables you to live authentically and pursue your true purpose. Protecting this autonomy is not just a Stoic principle but a foundational aspect of a healthy, independent life. The fourth sign involves a lack of reciprocity. In Stoic philosophy, relationships are meant to be mutually beneficial, grounded in the principles of justice and fairness. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the importance of living in harmony with others and contributing to the common good. He wrote, "What does not benefit the hive is no benefit to the bee." This means that relationships should involve a balanced exchange of support and kindness, ensuring that both parties benefit equally. When a relationship becomes one-sided, where one person consistently gives and the other only takes, it disrupts this balance and leads to emotional exhaustion. Imagine a well where water is drawn continuously but never replenished. Over time, it dries up, leaving nothing but emptiness. Similarly, in a one-sided relationship, the person who gives without receiving eventually becomes drained and depleted. This lack of reciprocity can erode self-esteem, foster resentment, and create an unhealthy dynamic that is far from the Stoic ideal of mutual growth and support. Aurelius taught that our interactions with others should cultivate mutual respect and benefit, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. In a truly reciprocal relationship, both individuals feel valued and supported, contributing to each other's well-being and growth. However, when this balance is absent, it's a significant sign that the relationship does not align with Stoic principles. Recognizing a lack of reciprocity helps you understand the importance of preserving your emotional resources and ensuring that your relationships are fair and balanced. If you find yourself in a relationship where the giving is always one-sided, it might be time to reassess and consider cutting all contact. Remember, maintaining reciprocity is not just about fairness, but also about ensuring that your emotional well-being is protected, enabling you to live a life of virtue and fulfillment. The fifth sign involves encouraging bad behavior. Marcus Aurelius, in his wisdom, cautioned against associating with individuals who promote harmful actions. He believed that the company you keep has a profound impact on your character and actions. He wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This means that surrounding yourself with those who encourage negative or destructive behavior can lead you to adopt similar habits and mindsets. When someone in your life consistently promotes actions that are harmful to you or others, it creates an environment that is contrary to Stoic values. Imagine a garden that's overrun with weeds. No matter how strong or beautiful the plants once were, they will eventually be choked and deprived of the nutrients they need to thrive. Similarly, being around people who encourage bad behavior can suffocate your growth and lead you down a path of vice instead of virtue. According to Stoicism, we must strive to live in accordance with nature and reason, fostering virtues like wisdom, justice, and self-control. Encouraging bad behavior undermines these virtues by leading us away from rational and ethical decision-making. It's like being on a ship with a faulty compass steering you away from your true course. Recognizing this sign is crucial because it emphasizes the importance of maintaining a circle that supports your journey toward a virtuous life. If you find that someone in your life pushes you towards actions that conflict with your values and well-being, it's a clear indicator that you might need to cut all contact. Remember, protecting yourself from negative influences is not just a Stoic principle, but a necessary step toward living a life of integrity and purpose. The sixth sign involves the erosion of self-respect. In Stoicism, self-respect is a cornerstone of a virtuous and fulfilling life. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the need for personal dignity and integrity, urging us to hold ourselves in high regard. He wrote, "Respect yourself enough to say you deserve peace and walk away from people or things that prevent you from attaining it." When you remain in toxic relationships, your self-respect gradually diminishes. It's like continuously walking through a muddy path. Over time, the mud sticks to your shoes, making each step heavier and more burdensome. Toxic relationships often involve disrespect, manipulation, and emotional harm, all of which chip away at your sense of self-worth. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate inner strength and virtue, focusing on what we can control: our thoughts, actions, and reactions. By staying in a toxic environment, you allow others to control and diminish your inner peace, leading to self-doubt and a compromised sense of self. Imagine a mirror reflecting a clear, confident image. Now picture that mirror being repeatedly scratched and tarnished until the reflection is barely recognizable. This is what happens to your self-respect when you endure harmful relationships. Marcus Aurelius advised that we should prioritize our mental and emotional well-being, ensuring that our relationships uplift rather than degrade us. Recognizing the erosion of self-respect is vital because it prompts you to reassess and take action to protect your dignity. If you find that someone consistently undermines your self-respect, it's a powerful sign that you might need to cut all contact. Remember, preserving your self-respect is not just a Stoic principle but a crucial aspect of leading a healthy, empowered life. The seventh sign involves emotional drain. Marcus Aurelius, a steadfast practitioner of Stoicism, emphasized the importance of maintaining inner tranquility and equanimity. He famously wrote, "The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say or think or do. Only what you do." This underscores the necessity of managing your emotional well-being and protecting your inner peace. When someone is consistently emotionally draining, it creates turbulence in your mind, much like a stormy sea disrupting a calm voyage. Such relationships can leave you feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, and unable to focus on your own needs and goals. Picture your emotional energy as a battery. Constantly being drained without the chance to recharge leaves you depleted, unable to function at your best. Stoicism teaches us to guard our mental space and prioritize our inner harmony, making it essential to recognize and address sources of emotional drain. Marcus Aurelius advocated for relationships that foster mutual growth and serenity, not ones that perpetuate emotional chaos. If you find yourself drained after every interaction with someone, it's a clear indication that this person disrupts your inner peace and hinders your ability to live a balanced, tranquil life. Remember, protecting your emotional well-being is not just a Stoic principle but a vital step toward achieving personal clarity and resilience. If a relationship constantly leaves you feeling emotionally spent, it might be time to consider cutting all contact. Prioritizing your tranquility enables you to stay true to your values and maintain the inner strength needed to navigate life's challenges. In summary, we have discussed 7 vital signs that signal the need to cut all contact with someone, as guided by the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy. These signs: constant negativity, disrespect of boundaries, manipulation and control, lack of reciprocity, encouragement of bad behavior, erosion of self-respect, and emotional drain, highlight the importance of maintaining respectful, balanced, and virtuous relationships. Applying Stoic principles can help you safeguard your mental and emotional well-being, ensuring that your relationships promote growth and tranquility. As Marcus Aurelius taught us, surrounding ourselves with positive influences and protecting our inner peace is essential for living a fulfilled and virtuous life. Take a moment to reflect on your own relationships and consider if any of these signs resonate with your experiences. By embracing Stoic wisdom, you can make more informed decisions about who to keep in your life and who to let go. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Stoic principles and their application to modern relationships. If you found this guide valuable, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Remember, protecting your mental space is not just a Stoic principle but a crucial step towards well-being. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and live virtuously.